Hey guys, I'm Munti from Veritech Plus One and welcome to your second tutorial for batch programming. Now in this tutorial, we're just going to do a simple little script basically on variables and using the set command. Now a variable can be called more than once during your program. It stores the data temporarily or in other cases store it permanently on the computer. So to create a variable we use the set command. Set command has many attributes such as /a, /p, but we're going to just use the /p for user input. We're going to also use no attribute for being a programmer or developer preferencing setting variables. Okay, so we're going to have at echo of you're going to have the set. We're going to have our variable name. Let's say set var is equals to abcd. Now this is the syntax of it. Set space your variable name. Variable name can be anything you want, and you're going to have equals. The equal sign is stuck to your variable name. Then you're going to have what your variable is being equal to. So right now my variable var is equals to a space abcd. If I don't want the space, it can actually just be stuck here like this. But it looks kind of dirty to me when I have to run it in compiler. See the space, but when I code in, I like my space here. So I'll have set var variable name var will be equals to Viper. Now, second way to set a variable is set /p. Then you have your variable name and an equal sign stuck together as the same way using the set command like this. It will be the same thing but just using the /p for user input. So say var1 equals enter anything colon. Now the only thing you see printed on the screen if you're running through the batch file, you'll see enter anything colon. Now if you run through CMD, I'm going to show you guys how to run through CMD. I can do it right now. I have my file name variables.bat. So on the desktop I'm going to run it through CMD. When you run through CMD, it's going to show you exactly every single command you typed. So this is one of the worst things, because if you actually have a menu and you have some lines or some dots to make some decorations, the c:/user whatever, this will actually come in the way and take up space out of your 84 total lines or total characters you'll be able to put in. So just press enter. You say enter anything. I put my name. So right now, while this command prompt is open and running, my variable var1 is equal to Munti. As it's closed, it's not equal to Munti anymore. It gets just temporarily stored. Okay, so we have we set var to Viper and var1 to the user's input. Okay, now you're also going to echo and call a variable. Now to call a variable, use %sign, your variable name, and %sign. It's going to be embedded between two modulus / %signs. This will help the computer recognize it as a variable. You're going to echo var2. It's going to put the heading echo. This is my preference. I'm going to echo here. This is user input. I'm going to put a pause here. Next CLS. Now what this does is, after it echo this is my preference, you're going to echo below it Viper, which is this variable up here, equal to Viper. I'll remove the space. And then after, you're going to run to this pause here, next command, which is pause. After the pause, I click enter to continue. It's going to clear the screen. It's going to print out this is user input. Then it's going to echo out what the user types in above here. Here, what the user types in being equal to the variable. Then you're just going to go to a pause, and when you press enter to continue, just exit. So we're going to run this variable like that. So our var is stored, and when we type in something in here, it will be stored as var2, var1. I think it's var2. I say it as var1. It's var1. Yeah, it'll automatically update while I'm running it. So enter anything, Monty. Let's say cars. Cool. So you can actually call this variable more than once by using percentage, your variable name, percentage, sign. So if you want to actually, you don't want to type something very much, pretty a lot, or don't want the user to input every single time, and then it will be stored like this. So enter anything, cars are cool. Enter. So therefore, the first variable states this is my preference. No, this is my first echo. My echo states my preference as a heading, and the first variable states Viper. Press the key to continue, then it's going to clear the screen, and have this is user input, and my variable is cars are cool. Press and continue to exit. Yes, and this is for this tutorial. So see you guys next tutorial. And next tutorial probably will be going over comments.